participants are going to battle it out for the position of being champion, and each of them is very, very well prepared. That would mean a challenge straight up for you guys. All of you who are playing online, best of luck because you're going to take them on like never before. This is Numbers B, and we begin with the introduction of my three participants. Table number one.
I'm Akshat. I am studying in Presidency School, 7th Standard C section.
Table number two.
Myself, Manojat. I am from Siddhaganga Public School, studying in 8th standard.
And my last participant, Ravi Kirtan. Go for it, Ravi.
I am Ravi Kirtan Tumbe. I'm studying in grade 8 at Presidency School, Bangalore South.
So best of luck to all of you at home. You are logged on and synced on. Very, very important. Join the game when I start along with the television round, because after that, difficult to let you join because there's no synchronization that will happen after. So for now, best of luck. Log in quickly. For you three guys, I hope you've already seen the previous episode so you know what happens, but for the benefit of the viewers and for you, one more time, 4 rounds, integers, decimals, fractions, and algebra, 3 games per round. Simple and easy. All you need to do is achieve the desired result. Use the operators, come to the desired result, get the right answer as such, and you get points for it. Try and see if you can improve your time while you're at it. But that improvement of time is something my suggestion to you would be, don't try and concentrate too much on the time. The time is more like a battle within yourself so that you're improving with every question so that you play faster. Do not concentrate on it. Concentrate on the fact that you're going to try and complete and give me the desired results. That is more important. Time factor comes into play only if there's a tiebreaker at the end of it. So till the end of it, do not worry about it. Just stick to doing what you do best. Okay? We will start off, but before that, everybody gets on to the TV game show button on your screens, and so are you at home going to start with the TV game show button. Once you press that, you arrive at a play button, which is an action button. Click on the play button so that we can get started with the round. Okay, while we are counting down, I have a couple of things for you guys. Every different game, there are umpteen possibilities for you to get a prize. You need to be creating solutions that are slightly unique, slightly fun. It could just be a lucky draw because a multitude of you have used the same solution. As for you three, there is no bias there. You can use whatever solution that you want to give me a desired result. Okay? There's no set pattern. That's the beauty of math because it lets you do one problem in multiple ways. Okay? If you're all ready to go, the first round coming up for you. Okay then, round number 1, integers, 3 games, 60 seconds per game. That goes straight for you at home playing online too. Back to you guys. Best of luck. And before I start, I have a very, very serious rule to tell you all. If you do not adhere to this rule, I will give you minus marks. Okay? The rule is, show me some smiles. What are you all being so serious about? It's a game show that we're going to have fun and learn new things about numbers. Here comes the first game for you. Round number 1, game number 1 on your screen. Let's go. 22 is what I require. Try and arrive at 22 from those 4 integers. You've got 3 operators to play along and... oh, almost there. Manojat almost there. Ravi working at it. Akshat also. Oh, Manojat has got that. That's nice to see. Akshat and Ravi still working. Don't worry. Take your time. No pressure. Try and get the right or the desired result. That's the biggest aim here. And for you guys at home, continue playing because Manojit has set the gauntlet down. He's already completed. He's taken less than 17 seconds to complete. It's up to you to either match up or do better, but that's again up to you. Back to my 2 other participants who are still working at it. Last 7 seconds left. It could be a session of time elapsed, and my prediction was true. Time has been elapsed, so both of you don't get a chance to do this. Manojit, you finished, so tell me what you did.
First, I subtracted 20 from 18.
20, 18, okay.
Then, from getting a result, I added 9.
9, okay. And 11
Then
into
I multiplied
2
11 into 2.
would get you 22. Well done, nicely done. Okay, moving on to my next game. Best of luck. Moving on to my next game. Game number 2, round number 1. Here it comes for you. 6 is the desired result. 4 different numbers, 3 different operators available. Use those 3 and let's see if you can arrive at 6. like the seriousness on their faces. Everyone staring deep into their screen. And that was one of the operations that couldn't be performed, Manojit. So just be careful what you're doing. Akshat has completely engrossed into his screen. Okay. I think Ravi's got the perfect of the three stances. If you actually look at Ravi, Ravi is the one who's bent down, concentrating on the screen. The other two are a little more relaxed, which just showcases your mindset. The mindset which says, I can't solve this. I don't really need to bend down. There is a sense of urgency that did not work out for all three because time has elapsed. And considering time has elapsed, it's my turn to tell you what are the other possibilities that could have happened here. 9 different possibilities where you could have subtracted 14 from 20 and divided the same from 24 minus 23. That would have been 6 divided by 1 would have given you 1. Umpteen possibilities that, of course, you can go up and check online much later. Just click on the X button. Yes, the last game of round number 1 coming up for you. Here we go. Game number 3. Best of luck, you guys. Best of luck to everyone at home. I need a desired result of the number 8. You got 3 numbers, 6, 7, and 9. How do you arrive at 8? While they're frantically working at this, it is Akshat is finished, Manojit is finished, and Ravi is also finished. All three of them have finished. But I'm going to take a break because on the other side, I'll tell you what they did and scores to watch. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers B. We'll be right back. Before I took a break, I saw 3 smileys on my screen, and all 3 are happy smileys. That means all 3 of them got them right while they were working on game number 3. So the first person to finish it, of course, was Manojit. That's what I saw, unless I got that wrong. Sorry, it was Akshat actually who's finished first on that previous game. So Akshat, if you can tell me what you did, it'll be a quick little explanation and I can go on to the scores.
So like I subtracted 9 from 7.
Okay.
And then I added 6
6 and 2. Simple and easy. For now, let me go on to seeing round 1 scoreboard on your screen. Manojit, 2. Well done, Manojit. Two games that you won at 14.5. Ravi and Akshat both 1 game apiece, but good average times of 10 seconds. That's really, really nice. Keep that average time going, but do not put that as a pressure. The average time is something that needs to remain at the back of your heads, okay? We go on to round number 2 coming up for you on your screens. Okay, round number 2 is decimals. Any 3 of you, anybody likes decimals? No? None of you like decimals. Okay, fair enough. But there are 3 games there, and those 3 games count for the overall score, like you always know. We go on to the first of my games. Game number 1, round number 2 on your screens. Let's go. For now, that is 1.459 is the desired result that I require. Manojit in a flash, 6 seconds flat. 11 seconds is what Ravi is taken on this one. Akshat's still working on it. Manojit, I don't want you to tell me what you did, but what caused you to finish it so easily?
First, I see which application to put first,
Okay.
then numbers.
So you work backwards. What are the operations that need to be performed and then the number? Okay, that's a very interesting take on how you do things. Well done. So considering you've already done the operation, if you can tell me what is the procedure that you followed or the process that you followed?
First, I subtracted 11.125 from 8.333.
Okay.
Then again, I subtracted 2.792 from
By
1.33.
1.33 and you arrived at the desired result. Let's go on to game number 2. Round number 2, game number 2 coming up for you. Here we go. Game number 2, the desired result that I need from you is 12.3. You've got 3 numbers there with decimals and of course plus and minus that you can work around. Oh, Manojit. Oh my God. 8 seconds, 11 seconds and don't worry, Ravi. Take your time. Just make sure you get that right. While Ravi is still playing there and we discussed food, if there's someone at home who's not taking part at Numbers B with a gadget in their hands and there are no gadgets free, ask them to help you with some snacks because snacks always helps the mind think better. Not too oily, not too greasy, then your fingers have a problem on the gadget. Just make sure these are light enough snacks that help you refresh yourself and get back to playing the game. Okay. Oh, Ravi, you've completed two. Since Manojit, you were the fastest, why don't you tell me what you did?
First, I subtracted 16.5 from 6.9.
Okay.
9.6 added.
Add it to 2.7. That's the beauty of it. This is a commonality among your entire generation. You'll actually finish a problem, you'll are really good at it, but you do not remember how you did it. That's why Numbers B provides you with your steps that you've followed there, which is recorded so that we all know what exactly you did. Okay, moving on. Game number 3, round number 3, coming up for you as well as for them. Here it comes. 27.1 is the desired result. 4 different numerals and rather 4 different decimals with a plus and a minus to play with. What are you guys going to do? Almost there, but no, I think Manojit needs to undo. Akshat taking his time. Ravi almost there. Just one operation away, and yes, Ravi has completed with 26 seconds of time is what Ravi's taken. The other two, do not worry about your time. Complete it. Get it right. 19 and 13, how does it even resemble a 27 at the end of the day? Too much of a hurry. You still had 23 seconds. Akshat, 12 seconds. Take all the 12 that you want, but ensure you get this right. Because that is important, even for you at home. If you were to take away those prizes, and there are a lot of them, you need to ensure that you're getting everything right. There are no prizes for trying to be fast and being wrong or incorrect, because then there are no points to it. So try and be right, solve the desired result, and you will get a prize for a unique solution. What happened?
I could not get it.
Took too much time calculating with pen and paper. That's the deal with pen and paper. When you've got the Numbers B software there, which lets you undo all the time, every time you get it wrong. So why don't you work it out on this, okay? Try and see it. If you're not comfortable, go back to pen and paper. I'm not going to stop you, but use the software. The software is applicable there. Ravi, you're the only one who got that right. Explain to me.
I first subtracted 6.4 from 6.9
6.9 minus 6.4.
and then I added 3.8 to 0.5
2.5, that's 4.3.
and then I added
22.8 to 4.3, and you got 27.1. Well done. That brings me to the close of round number 2. I've got one more round to go before I close this segment. Here we go. Game number 1, round number 3. Best of luck, even to you at home. 5 by 6. Come on. This is straightforward. You need to finish this and try and improve your average times. I love the fact how the moment fractions come into the picture, everybody wants to use pen and paper. Manojit gets it wrong. Akshat got it right. Well done, Akshat. So did Ravi. But Ravi, I think you went fastest. Actually, both of you solved it in the same time. So let's try Ravi. Ravi, what did you do?
I subtracted 4 by 3.
4 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Okay. Well done on that. Moving on, game number 2. Second game, round number 3. It's another fraction. The desired result I expect out of you guys is the number 6. You've got 3 fractions there. Work them together to give me number 6. Almost there. Again, a little bit of undo, surprisingly. Didn't expect that. Okay. They are such concentrated faces. Eyes just not taken away from the screen. And Ravi's managed it. Very well done, Ravi. Manojit and Akshat still working on it. Yes, no. A lot of undoing happening, surprisingly. I would have expected either of them to crack this pretty easily. Or the question is a really good one, and Ravi is really good at fractions. I don't know which this works. Akshat's got this too, and 2 seconds to go, and Manojit time elapsed. Really fast, Ravi. Congratulations. Well done. What did you do?
I added all the fractions.
You just added all the fractions and you arrived at 6? And that's 6. 30 plus 12 is 42. 42 divided by 7 would give you 6. I am sure there are other possibilities to it, Let's quickly take a look. There are 12 different possibilities, something that seemed extremely obvious and straightforward. Mathematics gives you those choices of 12 different possibilities to solve the same question differently. That's the beauty of numbers B. You get to do things very, very differently as compared to regular stuff that you do. Game number 3 coming up for you on your screens. The desired result that I require is 13 by 7. 13 by 7 is what you need to do for me. Who is going to go fast? Okay. Ravi's already done. That basically means both my pen and pad geniuses are at their work trying to solve this. While they're solving this, I hope you also do the same. But we will be right back after these short messages. For now, you're watching Numbers B. Right back after this break. Welcome back. That is the time where we took a break. We were going through game number 3. Round number 3, game number 3. And that game particularly was a little bit indecisive, especially for Manojit. Ravi was fast enough. Akshat managed it. Manojit just went. What made you go off on it? You were doing pretty well.
Getting fully confused.
What
fractions.
confused you?
In the numbers.
Numbers, that's the beauty of fractions. They always tend to confuse people. Ravi, you were fastest. Go for it. Tell me what happened.
I first subtracted 4 by 7 from 9 by 7.
9 by 7
7
minus
minus
4 by
4 by
7.
7.
Okay.
And then I added all of them.
You just added the rest. 13 plus 2, 11 plus 2 is 13. That will give you 13 by 7. Well done. Nicely worked out. That brings me to the end of round number 3. And that means it's time for me to show you the scoreboard of round number 3. Here we go. Ravi and Akshat, confidently done. Akshat, you've been slow, but do not worry about it. I'm very impressed with the fact that you've completed all 3 of them. Manojit, somehow fractions haven't been a great friend to you. You didn't score any of them on that, but don't worry on that. Let's take a look at the overall leaderboard because that could be tied. Oh, yes, it is. Ravi on 7, Akshat with 6, Manojit with 4. That one last round made a huge difference because my calculation said you were leading before this round, but this round has made a difference. Ravi and Akshat both caught up with you and surpassed you on this round. You've got one more round to play. So do you guys at home. Not that we have anything extra for you. It's game time. Get those game faces on. Last round of Numbers B. And here it comes for you on your screen. It is algebra. 3 games to play. And each of these games could make a huge difference to being champion today and just going back home practicing again on numbersb.in. Okay, so let's get back to game number 1. Here we go. Round number 1. What I require of you is a desired result, which is the number 4. Come on, this shouldn't take you. Oh, Manojit, quick, quick. Ravi has also completed this. Akshat is also done. Manojit, you were fastest. What did you do? You just made X's value as 1. Well done. That was one way of doing it. You could have, of course, tried multiple ways, but that's the simplest way of doing it, and well done on that. We will go on to my next game. Game number 2. Game number 2. The desired result again is 4. Don't make a silly mistake. I promise you that will cost you. All 3 of you almost at the same time. Yes, 8 seconds. 8 seconds, all 3 of you. Well done. What did you do, Ravi?
I took x as 2
Okay, X is 2.
and then 8 minus 4.
8 minus 4. Was it the same thing both of you did? Or you're stuck to basics? That's nice to stick to basics. You could have, of course, changed the value of X and still arrived at that. That's for the possibilities. But for now, let me go on to my last game. Best of luck. This game can still make a difference. One of you messes up, the other can latch on to it. So just make sure you all don't mess up. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you at home. And here we go with the last game. The expected result is 12. You've got one variable to enter, which is X, and you've got 3 numbers. What do you make of those three numbers? What are the two operations or three operations that you're going to perform to arrive at number 12? Don't worry, Ravi. Take your time. Oh, there is undoing here. There are a bunch of nerves that are playing out on the last game. Is it a bunch of nerves for you guys at home too? Because I really don't know how the experience works out playing this at home. I've tried playing this at home. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more relaxed. There are no studio lights. There is no pressure. There's no Lloyd Saldana barking at you. So I'm assuming that's a lot more fun for you at home. But here is 13 seconds left. Just 13 seconds left. And what are they going to do? Oh, Ravi's frantic. There is a relaxed Akshat and Manoj is just not looking up. Oh, almost. Just one operation for you, Manojit. Ravi was still deciding on what the value of X was. Manojit just had to go through one operation. But considering you did not have multiplication and division available as operators, that would have been tight for you actually. But good effort, all three of you. Let's quickly have a look at what are the other possibilities of scoring this. There were 4 different possibilities for X being 2. You could have used any of these operations to arrive at the number 12. I am hoping all of you have taken this in. If not, you can always go back and play on numbersb.in. Let's quickly look at scoreboard on round number 4. Manojit, Ravi and Akshat getting 2 games each. This was a tight one. This was pretty tight. And that would make a difference to the overall score, which means, here we go, Ravi, clean winner with 9 games won. Akshat and Manojit with 8 and 6. Akshat, had you got one more, you could have forced a tiebreaker, which again would have been decided on the average time taken. But considering you did not manage that, that would mean with 9 games won with an average time of 17.22, Ravi, you're a clear winner. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay then, this is the time I give out my certificates, and before I give out my certificates, I must say congratulations to all three of y'all. Very well played and very closely fought. Very rare that does it happen, because usually sometimes one of them runs away and the other two are just left behind. Here it was pretty tight, and good job for all of you. I'd like to start off by giving Manojit your certificate.
Thanks.
Good job, Manojit. Here's your certificate and here's your Fun City coupons. Congratulations, good job. Akshat,
Thank you.
finishing runner-up. Well done. Nice effort.
Thank you.
And here is your Fun City coupons that come along with it. And finally, to our champion for today, who qualifies himself to the Mega Final. Mega Final, I promise you, will be a lot tougher, so please come prepared. That means what? How are you going to prepare?
Hard work.
Yeah, but where are you going to do the hard work?
Numbers B.
Numbersb.in. He's going to register himself, which he already has, and go back and practice constantly, because practice makes someone much better. I don't know about the perfection that comes with it, but practice definitely makes you better. So congratulations.
Thanks.
And prepare well for the Mega Final. That's your certificate. This is your Fun City coupons, and this is with best compliments from Sri Shankara TV and Ayush TV, a Q&Q watch for you being the champion here today. And that again brings us to the end of another very scintillating and very satisfying episode, especially when everybody is on even keel. That feels really nice. For now, I'm Lloyd Saldana signing off, and this is Numbers B, and we take on math like never before. See you next episode.